Hi, Allison. I'm here wanting to show you this property here in Adamstown. This is the one that's been sitting on the market a while. Um, so let's do a walkthrough on this. So you come in your front door, and immediately inside the front door, there's a small room. Um, they are currently using it as an office, and I think that's actually a really good use for this room. You are a little close to the road, but it's a quiet road. I mean, there's traffic coming through every once in a while, but it's not bad. The views are really pretty. We'll take a look at that. The property is on a very small lot. Basically, the house uses up most of the lot. However, I noticed when I came in that the lot next door is for sale. And I don't know the size of it, but I'm going to guess it's somewhere between a half and 3/4 acre, maybe a little larger. I'll look into it. But this house was completely refurbished, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. It was built in the 1800s according to the tax records. And you can see some of that. You know, there's still some of the old charm in here. So this is a little foyer when you walk in the front door. So they've kind of jury-rigged a closet. You could put a nice little linen closet right there so you have somewhere to hang coats when people come in. The flooring on this level is all luxury vinyl plank, and everything was nicely painted several years ago when the previous owner remodeled everything. They still have all their stuff in here. That is not helping with the sale. The layout's a little different because it is an older house and it's kind of a shotgun style house. Almost a split level type property. So you do have mini splits for your heating and air conditioning in here. These things are extremely efficient. And lighting fixtures have all been updated. You've got your proper fire alarms and things like that. Tons of ceiling height. I can't reach the ceiling footed in here. So this basically your foyer opens up into what they're using as a dining room. This space would show a lot better with a smaller table in it. And they have a little coffee station in here. We've got a closet here. Windows are all updated. Okay, and you've got a little pantry in here, which is nice. It's good use of space. Paint is all kind of a light neutral gray. And then your kitchen looks like it was probably a 90s remodel in here and has been updated since. That's luxury vinyl tile. It is not real tile. And these are laminate countertops. But with this painted either like a light gray or a white, this would really, really snap and look nice in here. Appliances are updated. That is stone. I kind of questioned it for a little bit, but that is actual tile. Again, windows are all updated with vinyl windows. Ceiling height is not bad, but you're going to want to get rid of that ceiling fan. I can't see you standing in here under that ceiling fan. Little tiny pantry sitting right here. And, you know, pretty reasonable use of space. Honestly, I don't know if you'd want to try and open that up more and put an island here and use this space, kind of bump this kitchen out a little bit down the road. But for right now, it works really well. And with a smaller dining room, you've got a better gathering space if you used a smaller table in here. One of the interesting things on the layout here is that there is no family room. There's things like this. That's just a dirt stain. They've got kids. And the kids are definitely putting a hurting on this house. Carpet would need to be replaced. It's pretty dingy, but no smells. So again, kitchen, foyer with the office off of it, and dining room. Okay, now moving on. When you walk through, you have a full bath in here. This is, again, the vinyl tile. Yep, that's tile, vinyl tile. Updated windows. You've got a vanity and tub. So this is going to be your guest bathroom. The 3 bedrooms that are upstairs, there's only 1 bathroom upstairs, and that is attached to the primary. So whoever's staying over would need to either use your bathroom or come down the stairs and use this bathroom. With that said, the stairs are only a half flight. So it's really not bad. It's set up almost like a split level, which is really interesting. So let's start downstairs. So again, there's the dining room. You come through double doors to the basement. And this is where the family room is. So there's no family room upstairs. Again, you've got many splits, and this is above grade. Updated windows again. And there's an exit to the outside. So this is really well laid out. The TV area is kind of pretty. All new paint again, but the ceilings are dirty. That's just dirt. It's not, like, I was worried that there were water stains in here, but there aren't. The beams are really pretty and plenty of ceiling height. Again, it's even taller ceilings down here than was upstairs. This takes you down into the unfinished part. And when I first walked in here, I think I smell cat. The ceiling right here is a little tight, so you would have to duck as you're walking in. And you've got, this is where you start to see some of the older house. So you've got foundation there, concrete floor, and just old tiles. So this is an unfinished, basically, part or partially finished part of the basement. Washer dryers down here. Ceiling height, I still have, I don't know, 6 inches above my head. Got a bulb trying to die out over there. And then, so you've got the washer dryer. Even these windows have been updated. That's good. And then we come over. They have a dehumidifier going in here, but I'm not smelling anything but like laundry room stuff is all I'm smelling down here. Water pressure tank, electric. And it looks like the electric's been updated. It's a 200 amp circuit, so that's all been updated. It's nicely labeled. You don't have a mishmash of mess up there that you see in some older houses. They have a water filtration system in here and your hot water heater. So plenty of storage, even though the ceiling height down here is, this little storage area is tight ceiling wise. Like, you'll hit your head on that beam. I don't have to duck, but yeah, my glasses just hit it. So you're definitely going to have to duck going under these beams. But this just gives you the feel of the old 1800s house that's been here. Wood stove. Real interesting little storage room back here. But this isn't really living space, so although the ceiling height is snug, you're not going to have any problem doing laundry down here. It's just going to be tight. You have access panels in the ceiling. Light fixtures have been updated. And it's just a little storage closet. Okay, these are the services coming in from outside. Septic system, sewer pipe here. So you just have to be careful when you walk in with your laundry to duck there. But it's not too awful. Okay, going back into the family room. I definitely want to take this carpet out. Put yourself some LVP down here. I love that they have this door going out to the backyard. And it's got a cute little backyard. We'll walk around back there. Nice big room. It does have the mini splits down here too. So you've got full heat and air conditioning. And then this looks like it's probably an unheated room. So this would be like a 3-season porch basically. Again, windows are updated. This would be a great cat room. And that goes out into the backyard. Where I showed you before was actually the side yard. So that's your backyard going out and down that little hill right there. The neighbor's yard. Excuse me. So your neighbor does a little bit of gardening out there. Sorry, I got a gunky in my throat. And then again, you've got the luxury vinyl tile in here. Of course, the kids have made a mess of things. This is particle board. So it's been painted. This is really just a porch. The slider is older. The deck looks like it's in decent shape. We'll walk around outside and look at that too. Another negative for this property is the fact that it doesn't have a garage. But you've got plenty of storage. And then again, we have more storage back here. And I'm looking for the light. And I lied about no garage. The garage door is around the side. So there is a small garage here. Light fixture didn't, well, that one came on. The other one didn't. And this goes up. I can't hardly even get to these steps. They got so much crap in here. Trying to see where this goes. Of course, I left my flashlight upstairs. Oops, there we go. I need to watch where I'm walking. This is the particle board. Here, we'll be able to see it better from here. That's the particle board that we're seeing downstairs. That was painted, so just so you get an idea what that is on that porch. And then there's a door that goes up into the house. And it looks like it goes into a closet. I'll figure that out when we get upstairs. So it looks like there's an exit into this garage from one of the bedroom closets, which is interesting. I'm going to pick you up when I get back downstairs. Okay, I'm back down to the garage. I didn't want to walk down these steps trying to navigate with the phone. When people ask why houses don't sell, here's a really good reason. This is like, you can't even walk up these steps without worry about tripping on things. This house should be sold by now, honestly. All right. So, doorknob's sticky from kids. So we're going to go back upstairs. By the way, they have baseboard heat down here in addition to the mini split. These mini splits are super efficient. So they're just really, really good AC and heat. And I'm going to run upstairs. Coming up from the basement, you have the full bath and then original hardwood stairs going upstairs. And again, this is like a half stair. Super high ceilings in here as well. So ceiling height is not a problem in this house. I really thought it was going to be, at least in part of it, but it's not. Flooring in here is a nice luxury vinyl tile. And the bedrooms are surprisingly large in this house. So this is the first of 3 bedrooms. That is a king size bed with a crib and a desk and a dresser. Updated windows, another mini split, and a small but usable closet. Well, it's actually not bad. Attic access, and it looks like there's a little cubby hole. I can't get to that cubby hole to even look and see what's inside of it because of all the stuff. Okay, but nice big room, plenty of ceiling height. I can't reach the ceiling flat-footed. I can't even reach it tippy-toed. So surprisingly high ceilings. Another little quirky part of the house. It does have a step down right here. And you go into another bedroom with a large closet. I'm thinking that's what I saw when we looked in the garage. Mini split, again, updated windows. It also has baseboard heat in here. Now, with that, I can touch the ceiling flat-footed, but like it's high. So I've got almost a full arm length above my head. And even though the ceiling dips down, I can walk to here. So about 4 inches past the mini split before the ceiling height gets too low for me to just stand up. So it is a usable room. And then you go in here to the closet, and I'm pretty sure, like I said, this is where we saw that door coming up from the garage. So they're using this as a closet. And then, yep, there's that garage entrance. So it's kind of neat that you can go from this side of the house right out the garage. If you had people visiting that wanted to have a private entrance, you've got that there. Kept a lot of the older charm. The window frame, that's a stink bug. They're everywhere right now. Moldings, all the doors are 6-panel doors. There's really very little you'd have to do in here to move in. And then coming back into the primary, Mini split again, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. You have just a regular size closet, but none of the closet organizer is in here. It's all been stripped out. So you would need to go in here and put some shelving and stuff like that into the closet. Ceiling fan, again, ceiling height is fine. Not detecting any mold odors, no paint odors, just people is all I'm smelling, just normal people stuff. I don't even smell any pets. This opens into a full bath. You've got the older built-in cabinets. This is probably original to the house. Vanity could use an update, but it's not awful. It's certainly usable. And then you have just your standard tub shower situation. That is tile. This is probably original to the house. Just give you that's a cast iron tub. So just your standard tub shower. And again, luxury vinyl on the floors. The toilet, if it were me, I'd replace that toilet. It sits really low, but that's not a real big deal. But you know, us tall people aren't going to really want to use that toilet on a regular basis because it's super low. Ironically, the vanity is not real low. It's at a decent height. So that is usable. All right, so this is the primary. No other bathroom on this floor. So guests are going to need to go downstairs, and that would be a shared bath on the downstairs level. All right, next up is going to be outside. All right, I'm getting ready to go outside, but I did want to mention one thing before I go out. There are a couple places on the floor, primarily right here where it goes from here into this little room. You can tell this was an addition at some point. There is some unevenness to the floor right here, and that doesn't surprise me. It looks like somebody added this on at some point, and with these older houses, I'd expect to find some transition differences, but I don't see anything where the floor is buckling or moving or anything else. This remodel that's in this house is at least, I'm pretty sure, 3 to 4 years old. So if there were going to be any separating or anything like that, that would already be there. All right, let's talk about outside. So here's the road. Got pretty decent view of the road, being able to pull in and out. There's a little farm across the street, but I don't see any animals on it. Little bit less of a view right here going out. If it were me, I would try and find a way to either back into my driveway or create a turnaround. Here's that garage that we saw. I don't know why I thought there wasn't a garage when I first came in. The edge of the property is literally right up against this house. So this is a little divider wall. There's little kitty prints in the wall. And then there's a fence that goes all the way down beside the house. So that's the neighbor's house, really well kept, really, really cute old farmhouse. And then again, farms across the street with a nice updated home. Beautiful views in the mountains here. Of course, it's being fall, it's even prettier right now. And then easy care landscaping. And then your property line is going to stop here. So you've got room for 1, 2, 3, probably 4 cars plus another one where I'm standing right now. And your property line is going to go along the house. And here's your well. This is the neighboring lot's well. So you could expect at some point a house could be built here, unless you buy this lot and put your donkeys here, because that, I think, would be super doable. So it is possible to get into this house knowing this lot's for sale, depending on how much they want for this lot, to possibly have your donkeys at home here in Adamstown. So here's your deck in the back. House needs a good power washing. There's another reason the house is not selling. Like, it doesn't cost that much to hire somebody to power wash the house. The siding's in good shape. It's just needing to be power washed. And here's your septic. Drain field's probably down in here somewhere. And then cute little shed back here. So that's the neighbors. And then this drops off, and I'm assuming there's a creek back here. There's no other reason for this kind of a drop off. I don't see any dog poop, so I'm pretty sure there's no dogs here. Waddle on down here. And then we're going to go up into this shed. Pretty severe drop off right here. I actually don't see a creek, but I would find it very difficult to believe that there's not a creek. And then back behind us here, it's really hard to see through the trees, but there's a big farm back here right behind us. So when these trees drop their leaves, all you're going to see out the back is farmland and hills. The decking here looks like it's in pretty decent shape. A little janky on the how it's being held up, but it looks like it's okay. I mean, this is not living space. That all there needs to be rebuilt. There's a lot of holes right there in that fascia. And of course the door is pretty rusted out. I'm real curious to see what this looks like inside. It's the back of the house. Okay, so this is a little storage room here. That looks like a wood chipper or something, I don't know. And a propane tank. We will assume that all the personal property will be gone out of here. Flooring looks okay and safe. And then I'm going to go see if we can get in downstairs too. It's a nice little storage shed. Possible with some reinforcement of these floors that this could get converted into a run-in. I just think you'd need to really double check these floors, have somebody really look at them before you do that. At some point in time, it's just a regular door. And then down below, nothing's been done on this building, so it's pretty original. Old windows with a gap. Hopefully there's nothing living inside here. Being as they let their kids play on this, I'm going to consider it safe to walk on. Okay, the door. Actually, everything in this little storage room looks okay. I don't see anything getting ready to jump out at me. That's good. So, again, I think with some reinforcement of this flooring, it looks like the roof may need to be replaced in here. This is that fascia board we saw that's all torn up right here. That's a pretty easy fix. And then you could probably take this out, maybe use this as storage and use the front section for a run-in. Use this as like a tack room, hay room, if you're able to get that lot next door. And that's pretty much everything.